Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 31st, 2024. This is for Cancer Last Shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Cancer, what we have is victim mentality and true love, and this looks like someone, well, you really, feeling like because you treat others how you want to be treated, you may feel like that sometimes you're doing a disservice to yourself, right? Because no one will treat you or love you the way that you love yourself. You may feel like you have to protect yourself because of what you've dealt with, because you follow your intuition and you can feel when people, you may be like highly intuitive, psychic even, right? And you may be able to tell that something's going wrong by your level of nervousness. Your spidey senses are usually right on point. And so they're showing that you have to make a lot of changes, and you may feel like you have to make changes because you've helped people and they have not helped you back. They haven't done anything for you back. Now, victim mentality is 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. You may feel like you're in dire straits because you have helped someone, and you're feeling like you need to protect yourself. And you're like, it's all because I helped someone. You feel in a sense like, my good nature, the way that I can like empathize and connect to people on a spiritual and emotional level, because I can tell what's going on with them, because I offer my help, or I'm there for people, or there's something here with true love. 6 of Pentacles and High Priestess is saying that you may feel like, or I wouldn't even say feel, the way that you're approaching everybody now is like you're really trusting your intuition more, because you may have been, it's like you may have it seems like you're making the positive changes. This is a catalyst to make you change. It's like you trust you need to, if you don't, but trust your intuition so much more, because it's like you'll be able to tell what to do for others rather than to do for them what you would want done for yourself. That puts you in a bind every time, because everyone doesn't have the same heart as you. And it's like if you trust your intuition, you could tell your intuition to be like, no, this person really, really likes it when, I do XYZ, rather than, I know for me, I would need this and that done. If it were me, I would need a meal train, right? I'm not well, I need my friends to show up with a casserole or some crap, versus someone who would milk that, and they would milk it to the point where you don't have any more dishes left, you have no more food left, and you're broke. It's whereas you would be like so grateful and be like, no, I don't need it to this night, thanks to you guys, I got some rest and I'm able to make my own meals, thank you. Somebody else would run it into the ground. And so you would be able to follow your intuition and say, I know exactly what I can help or do. Something about this energy, this person, they would need to be, you would just know they need to be left alone. They need to think about, they need advice, or they need whatever, teach them how to fish or something. Back and forth, Ace of Cups and Death. This is about, now because of this, you're very hesitant to start fresh. There's like a new relationship, or a new idea, or a new job, and you may be back and forth about whether or not to go in that direction. There's something about you being quite hesitant, or turning a new leaf in a situation. You may be hesitant to do so, or reconcile with a certain person or with people. There's like, I don't know if I should give him another chance. Fragmented energy is 5 of Cups and 6 of Wands. And it's like, because you're disappointed in the past, like whatever it was, you're disappointed about the past, how unstable something was. It's something about the way you're approaching people. It's like, it's really obvious to everyone that you are disappointed in everything. Like you may be disappointed in them, even just disappointed in general, that I did all this stuff for you, and you're not going to do that you're not going to do certain things for me, but it's mostly because that is not really what they needed. It was what you needed. You know what I mean? And it's almost like you saw yourself in them, and you gave them something that they could never give. And it's because you may feel like, oh, I didn't listen to my intuition all the way. Your intuition may have told you don't help them. Your intuition may have told you to protect yourself. But then there's a side of you that is like positivity. It's going to be a good time. You love a good party. You love a good, a good time with people. And so you were willing to do certain things. But you may be torn now about being comfortable. There's something about you saying you're not so open to people anymore, or open to this particular person or whoever these people were. It's like you're just not open to them. You're not vulnerable with them anymore. You're just like, I need to put some things together. You need closure on something too. They're showing an energy of needing closure. Publicly though, like, nah, let's stand out here and do it. Say it as I enter the center. Like, don't say it when I'm all alone and you can, you know what I mean? You're not open to being. It's almost like you don't even want them at your home. Like you're protecting yourself from someone. You're like, don't even come here. Although you'll be more comfortable there. Don't even come here because it's like you may not trust them. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.